Satisfy your need for happiness through your own curiosity with the Ranveer Show. One of the fan opinions when this whole Hardik Rohit thing was going on was that Riyan Parag has gone through so much mental health trauma in the last 2 years that he's the right guy to empathize with Hardik right now.
I'm nowhere near Hardik Pandya, first of all. Hardik has done insane things for our country. People forget that in a jiffy.
Yeah.
Hardik has won you games in the World Cup. Hardik has won you trophies. So let's not even compare me with Hardik. All I was talking to him was how was he dealing with it? How was I supposed to deal with it if I was in a similar situation, and basic cricket in general. That's all I was talking about. This whole sympathizing, empathizing Riyan Parag to Hardik Pandya, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere close to him to even do that. He's one of the best cricketers in the world right now.
Yeah. And we're all waiting to see him come to the forefront, which I anticipate he will this World Cup.
For sure.
It's a bit of a brutal question, but you're a professional cricketer. And after speaking to you for almost like 2 hours, I think we're talking, I've gotten to know you a little bit as a guy also. I do understand that even your ambition is like some other level. That's how you've even gotten to where you've gotten. You have very high goals for yourself. Now, when you're aiming that high and you're seeing how the media or some fans have treated, a great cricketer like Hardik, this might happen with you also at some point in the future. But today they are like celebrating Riyan Parag's rise, and then tomorrow again they start shitting on you. What happened with Shubman?
Yeah.
Last year, I think 890 runs or
800 something.
And this year now people are starting to shit on him because GT didn't have a great season. Such an up and down curve. Are you like ready for that phase?
That's the thing. I've had to face it when I was 18, 19 years old. Now, if I've gotten away from that, if I've overcome that, now I have this shield. Abhi, that's unbreakable. That's what I was talking to Anand Chulani with. I was talking with Anand Chulani, and we were speaking on what would you name your movie? I'd say Unbreakable. Because being a kid, having to deal with all of that, and then coming out on top is the greatest thing that I've done in my life. Like, period. Cricket and all, baad mein, that is the biggest achievement of my life. Coming out of this and having the season I just had. Now I'm sorted. Like I said, I have this small group of people whose opinions matter to me. Everything else is just like loud noise, white noise, whatever it is. Good, bad, anything. They asked me when I reached the airport in Guwahati. They were like, how are you feeling? Everyone's saying good things about you. And I was like, last year I came after the IPL. I was alone in this airport. My dad came in this car, came in the same car, and we went off home. Now you guys are coming because I've had a good season, which is well and good. I appreciate you guys coming, but then none of this actually matters to me, because they say this in English, in a quote, right? If your phone's not ringing when you're suffering, don't pick it up when you're on top. So my phone wasn't ringing, and not that I'm saying I'm on top, but then I'm on that path, so I'm not picking up any more calls.
No new friends?
No new friends.
That's an actual mentality you have, I feel now.
Yeah.
Right? Little bit blocked out. Want to just stick to your own crew.
Well blocked out.
How many people want to be your bros now?
A lot.
You were able to pick it up?
Yeah. Because they were not there, no, last year. They were not there. So now I know.
How's your human experience outside the field, man? Like now, especially after getting off this third highest run scorer thing. People be gifting you things, sending things to you, calling you.
Phone is full, like notifications are off. People I don't meet. Instagram I don't check. So no one has access to me. I don't let anyone have access to me only.
Other than mama?
Huh?
Other than your mom?
Of course. Mom, dad, a few other friends, and that's it. Uske siwai, I don't need many people, dude. You don't need a lot of people in your life. It's an exaggeration key. Oh, you need to have a big group of friends. If that works for you, sure. Personally, it doesn't work for me. I get distracted because I'm not here to please anyone. I keep my life very transactional. I'll say this out loud, is apart from those 4-5 people, which is unconditional love, Everything else is transactional. If I'm not getting love from you, if I'm not getting money out of you, if I'm not getting knowledge out of you, I don't want that conversation. Now with you, I can share my story. So this is giving me something. You are gaining something from this. And it's a very transactional story. It's very blunt, but
bro.
it's very transactional. And I feel
that's mature what you're saying.
Yeah, and I feel a lot of people do so many things just to please someone, or just so that they don't get upset. Okay, he'll be upset. I'll just go to this party. You're not benefiting anything from that. That guy's gonna forget after that night. So I think I like to keep it like that. And if I'm not gaining from a conversation, I don't engage in it at all.
The one aspect I feel bad about when it comes to young cricketers is I see some young cricketers at parties and I see the vultures around a lot. I'm like, poor guy. And a lot of, I feel you're a street smart guy. Not everyone is as street smart.
Yeah.
People are not able to pick it up.
True.
I'm sure you're getting Rolexes and all that gifted from people.
Rolexes, parties, invites, VIP booths and everything, whatever goes on in a party. It's very easy. It's tempting and it's very easy. It's very easy to give in. I don't blame people who give in because it's that easy. But then that's the differentiator between a good player and a great player.
Intoxication shouldn't get to the great players.
Yeah, I always say this, good players make mistakes and learn. Great players watch the good players make mistakes and never make them in the first place. And that applies for cricket and life.
What were your mistakes?
Listening to social media. Letting other people's opinions affect me. I never made cricketing mistakes. I mean, on the field mistakes, of course, execution and stuff like that. But I never made big blunders. The only blunder that I made was when I first came into the IPL, had a great season. I let other people's opinions affect me.
Like?
You're a great batsman. You should play for India. Oh shit, I'm a great batsman. I should play for India. I never had that come from me. I was letting other people like say it and affect what they were saying. And then I took it very nicely for the first year. And then next 2 years when they started shitting on me, I started taking that also. I started doubting myself.
Fucking 18, bro. At that point.
Yeah. 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years. Just abuses and trolls. Just that.
And you only get that one window of the IPL as an opportunity to erase a year full of suffering. Maybe 2 years full of suffering behind you and in front of you.
Yeah.
You know that if you're going to have a not so great IPL, the coming year is again going to be troublesome.
That's what I said. No, this year if I didn't perform, I was out.
Playing with that Mamba mentality.
I would have still played. The caliber I think I have and the skills I possess, I would have played the IPL 1-2 games here and there. Every 14 games, I would have played 1 game. I would have played 2 games here and there. But that which I want, which I keep on showing, nahi hota.
That's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
At the level of the IPL. Okay. If you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out these curated playlists that we've made especially for you related to the subject that was spoken about in this clip.